Hello. Sorry I'm late. I had a bit of a... The cat's left me a surprise, which I had to clean up. But I'm here now. I hope we are all well. I think we're probably starting off with a bunch of cleaning, but we will see. I can't remember if I did it at the end of last stream. I could have just checked the stream, I guess. But my bag says no. No, you did not do the cleaning. Sparkler. Can we? Yeah, we can. We can put them back in there. Brilliant. Sweet. Oh, well, nice easy start then. Yeah, quite a lot of things need cleaning. The grip on this, I'm worried I'm going to have to buy some new controllers because these are out of warranty, I think. I can probably get a spare for a few days, but I'll have to give it back. Hello, Raven Elf. I think this is the first time we have sort of interacted directly. How are you? I know who you are. Do you know what's going on in here? Because this is going to be... Hello, Batkiller. One of my hands has decided to wander away. Okay. So, for anyone who is unaware of what is going on and why I'm sitting here cleaning guns in a container, which might be a few of you, this is a game called into the radius as per the title. If you are familiar with the computer games... Yep. Right, fair enough. Raven Elf, are you familiar with Stalker, the computer game? That will make things easier, but it's not necessary, because I'll quite happily nerd out and tell you the whole thing. Yes, excellent. So you have got most of what's going on already. So this is much more closely related to Roadside Picnic than Stalker was. The computer game, that is, not the film. So it is deliberately distinct from it. It's not set in the same places. It doesn't have the same overarching story. So there's no wish granter, as far as I'm aware. That sort of thing. However, a meteorite has hit, and this radius, no, not zone, has become irrevocably changed, and so are the people in it. Some of them are like me, survivors with no memory of who they were or what was going on. And possibly the rest of the people have been changed into creatures, or maybe the creatures have just arrived. Some of them are humanoid in form, a lot of them are not. So we wake up and get put through a training course by the UNPSC, which is the agency that is apparently looking after us while we're in here. People who are in the zone, like me, cannot exit. They will die. People who are outside the zone cannot enter. They will die. So we can transfer materials, but we can't... there's no direct communication. So they give us missions, the PSC that is, but there's a third player in the drama. What appears to be a young lady called Maya or Marsha. I forget. She appears as a glowing white figure. You'll see how that works in a bit, although you won't see her just yet. I don't think we're not going to run into any of her things. And she seems to be asking us to save her from something. It's not really clear what. But everything we do seems to have some relationship to her. So maybe this is all her dream or something. It's not really clear. Anyway, so there are anomalies out there. There are visible and invisible things that we can walk into unawares and become hurt by. And there are... Hello, Bradoon Fronks. Hello, a friendly weirdo. I'm just nerding out about the plot here. So, I keep on reaching for my rifle, but there's no point because it's over here, balanced on these toothbrushes. I think I gave that clean before I left for the day. Right, now we have a lot of shit to do. So, first of all, let's arm up. That's full but needs cleaning. That's empty but needs cleaning. Is this in EA? It's no, it's not an EA game. It's an independent one. So there were two versions. Version 1, which I'm not playing, was a bit of a failure. It was an ambitious concept that didn't work very well. Basically similar very similar to this indeed, except that it was one huge map, and VR was very. It didn't work because they couldn't optimize it to work on the majority of users' PCs. Even now, even with a very strong machine, it doesn't really work very well. Yeah, so there is some hackery going on here, glitching. So if you balance things, when I say balance, it's not really obvious what I mean. But let's say I get this map case here. And I want to expand my gun rack. You'll note that physics doesn't work like it should, and one of the things you can do here, if you balance something for just long enough, it will stay there. And hence my... Yep, I've got quite the pile myself. I'm guessing Bradoom Franks, you're a fan, which is understandable because it's a pretty bloody good game. Right, so we have a lot of cleaning to do before we go out, but we will do a little bit of orientation before I get on with that. So my entire communication with the outside world is through this machine here. I've got to do a few more missions. Every so often, something called the tide happens. The next one is in 7 hours, so we're not going out into it just yet. If you're out there when it happens, you get transported to a random place. It's generally alright, you can walk back. You don't get hurt, but you don't know where you're going to be. These are the various areas, so we've got this Vano, the base that I'm in, that's the safe area. This is the closest area, which is the Pervomay route. We've been doing a lot of stuff in this, which is called Factory. And this is Bolotki Village. And sooner or later we're going into Kolkhozaraya. Zarya. We take missions from here. Missions will be... You can do this. You can go and take photos of the various things that are out there. I don't do it. It's not much fun. But it is a quick money spinner. Grab some stuff. Shoot some stuff. Find explorers' old stuff. Find artifacts. These are artifacts up here. This is a regen artifact. This is a Night Eyes artifact. This is a Steps artifact. Each of these do something that restores your health. That allows you to see in the dark. That effectively gives you a marker on the ground for where you've gone. So if you've got a very complicated set of anomalies to navigate, that could be useful. I've never needed them. Right. So, okay, Bradoom Franks, you have an amazingly fun to say name, by the way. Congratulations, sir. In the meantime, I'm going to make some money, because we need money, by using my toothbrushes and not WD-40, it's Soviet T40. To clean these here guns. Toothbrushes being better than one, obviously. You should try it on your teeth sometime. Brushy. I say that to my cats when I'm brushing them. Brushy. Once these are clean, we can sell them for money. We can sell them for money before they're clean, but we get less money. It is more economic to use a bit of the actually very expensive oil to clean the guns off. So it is it directly appeals to, I think, several types of people. The prime one is weapons nerds like me. Early access. No, so this is the final version has been released. So it went to version 1. It was in early access many years ago, that's true. Then it went to version 1, which didn't work very well. So the developers did something a bit unexpected, I think. They said, this wasn't good enough. It's not what we wanted to do. We feel we haven't delivered the game we promised to you. We are going to stop development on this version of the game, and we are going to start development on an entirely updated version of the game, with working it from the ground up, using the same concepts. So that's when they broke everything into maps. So they only have to load so much at a time, because the further you went out, the idea was that the further you went from the base, you just had one contiguous map with places that you could stop. We'll put that in the bin. Because that's bus, isn't it? Yep. Okay. And like I say, that did not work as well as they hoped. So they rebuilt it. It took a long time, but they put a lot of work into it, and this is the finished article. Into the Radius 2 is now on the Steam store and in my wish list. I have never completed this game. I have played it, getting on for 100 hours of this game, but I've never completed it because I kept on restarting every time they released a major update, so that I could play with the updates and so on. So I've got another save file on here that's about 30 hours in. I think, yeah, there's probably, if you go fast and you have a plan and you don't faff around too much, there's probably about 30 to 40 hours of gameplay in here. If you play the way that I do, that's more like 60. But we're going to do it. We're going to finish this. That is my promise to myself. It's a New Year's resolution, if you like. Right, that's done. And that can be sold. Right, what else have we got here? New one. So that's good. What's this one like? Input nearly perfect conditions. So we'll put that on the good pile. Get it when we need it. So I spend a lot of time, an awful lot of time, just fucking around organising shit in here. So that's going. That's going. That's going. We're just cleaning out in here. What have we got here? PP91 long magazine. Right, that's a submachine gun. And it is cleanable. So I'll pop that there. We'll probably be keeping that one. This needs a good cleaning. These need to go away. Right. That needs to go there. We don't have anything that uses these yet, but we will. We will. I'm looking forward to that bit. Oh, we're getting a nice quantity of AP 19x18. I think I've got a plan for that. This goes there. Yeah, that goes up there. Those go there. Those there. I need to go and have a shower. As in the game, I need to go and have a shower. Oh, we picked up quite a few of these. They're good fun. Alright. Won't need all of those. You don't you dare. You stay nicely with the others. Good. More toothbrushes, because what would we do without them? That can go in the bin. Okay. That goes in there. And right. The backpack is the best backpack in the world. If anyone can design a backpack this good, I will pay large amounts of money for it. Because it just floats in the air like a massive pocket. Snacks. So, yeah. So I'm slowly building up a collection of stuff, as you can see. I don't have a plan as such. Oh, I do have a plan. We're running out of ammo. So, put that there. Put that there. Let's go shop. This is an artifact as well. You find them around the place, and the UN dudes pay good money for them. We've cleaned out a bunch of stuff that we found last time. So, our other contact with the outside world is this here train carriage, which I assume... It's interesting. So everything is called the UNPSC, right? But everything is kind of Russian because it's Peshchorsk. So, bye, 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 bye. Bye. Okay, and a toothbrush. It used to be really hard to find toothbrushes. You two go there, you go there. That's fine. We'll sell those. So we got a fair bit of money, but the problem is we're about to not have a lot of money because we need to top up our ammo. So I'm wondering if I plump for the NATO scope at this point, which will cost me 400 plus. Or we can just go for you. Welcome back. So I quite want that. For the moment. So do I want a rail be my AK-74 SU? Well, let's buy the ammo first. Oh, thank you. Did you hear some clapping there? Just humour me for a minute, because I know that half my sound sources don't really work, or frequently don't work. So if we go here, oh, we haven't got it with us. Brilliant. I'm a sitting down guy at the moment. I will be standing up in a second when we actually go out. So, at the moment I have a reflex sight on here. Do I want to swap that for a 4x scope? And if I do swap it for a 4x scope, do I want to swap it for the Russian one, which is a lot cheaper, but less good? It's got a less easy to use aperture, or do I want to get a NATO one and a rail for this? Start putting rails on it. I don't know, because everything costs quite a lot of money. So the rail B on here would cost, I think, 450. Replace 750. So 750 plus 2,500. It's 3,250. Wouldn't bankrupt us. So we could give that a go, or we could just spend 2,500 on that. And wang a laser sight on or something. I think I'm not going to do it. I think I'm going to hang on to my cash for the moment. But while we're here, perfect condition. Perfect condition. Okay, that could do with repairing. I'll set it a bit there. Repair my glass mask. Yeah, I'm tempted, but also I'm like, actually, if I'm going to clear out the factory on a regular basis, that not the factory, the warehouse, the place with the crane, which I do actually want to go and have a look at next tide, which is the next one coming up. The scope would make a difference. So what we do is we take a safety save and go, oh, we're going to be happy with this. So that'll do for now. Where does it want me to grab to... There we are. So my concern is target acquisition at shorter ranges. Because the eye relief on that is not great. On the NATO one you get this big old round area. It's much better. But you know what? Let's go with it. It looks alley, doesn't it? So I know where that can go. Now we have to put the fucker back in. There we go. Oh, come here. Oh. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. That was pathetic. Like... It's the end one that's the hardest, so I should probably put the shotgun, which I'm never going to once again, except as a showpiece. Let go, Wall. There we are. That's nicer. Into the radio site, MK! Hey, we're a little to left when you... Oh, sorry, no desserts. I think you're wrong, MK. There's cake. Joke fails because something is actually true. Now I need to go and have a shower. So... Yes, I know. It's not often I get to ruin a joke of yours, MK. Yeah, it does help if I remember to reload everything, doesn't it? Right, one last bit of cleaning and then we're going to have a nap. I've had a shower. It's bedtime rituals. Routine is very important. How are you doing, MK? So yeah, brilliant, folks. Thanks for the tip. Please don't go spoiling anything. That's kind of important. But also, I have played a significant amount of this, as I've been saying. I've been playing since the end days of version 1. I've booted it up and played at least a few hours for every single update. I've restarted about 4 or 5 times. I've just never finished it. So mostly when I'm umming and ahhing, I'm trying to remember what I liked. But also, I don't want to get stuck in the routine of doing exactly the same things each time. If you wait a moment, we'll save again. And I'll show you my other save. What it looks like in here. Come on. Nearly there, come on. Such a bitch. You know what? That's fine. That's enough. So I've got 1, 2, 3. I thought I had 4. Maybe I've dropped another one somewhere out in the radius. Or maybe it's just like on the side somewhere. That often happens. Hey, Peak. How is it going? I was doing some chilling along with your... along with May and so on for... Well, yeah, that's what my shower does. So, right, before we do sleeps... You are still power washing. You're doing a lurk. This is where I was 38 hours in the previous game. I have no idea where I am or what I'm in the middle of. I didn't know a lot of the tricks I know now. But I do have a lot of guns. And this is my favourite. That's my second favourite. That's also my favourite. And that was my favourite for a long time. You can see I did change the sight on that. So that's where I was. Actually, out of interest. Yeah. I may not be far off in my current game that. So let's exit to main menu. Washing and watching. It's all very chill, isn't it? 26 hours. So still plenty of time. Right. Time to stood up. I'm going to have a nap. And we're going to choose some missions. And have a bit of a poke around the radius. Washing and watching. Washing and watching. That does kind of sound quite creepy. Right, we've got plenty of bullets. What we need is a few hours sleep. Not quite enough sleep, it seems. I don't know how that works, but it works. That's my stomach. Pineapples and suspicious meat. Feast of Kings. Beep. Alright. Let's see what the radius has got for us. Let's listen to something while we're doing this.
UNPSC, Explorer 12, log 10-12, Stomper anomaly. The Stomper is
I'm interested in this.
Controversial. Explorers and researchers have reported hearing but not seeing a giant invisible creature lurking around the radius, identified only by the sounds of heavy rhythmic stepping. An explorer I know claims that he was killed by the Stomper once, and that it was one of his most confusing deaths. He heard something nearby that sounded kind of like thunder, but couldn't see anything unusual. Being a brave fool, he decided to locate the source of the sound and move towards it. And then bam! It was like a tsunami came down on him out of nowhere. He only had time to think, a fly beneath the fly swatter, and then he was dead. To be clear, there are no documented cases of its effects. Reports have varied from those who believe it will crush anything with 100 tons of weight. Other theories include that it only damages equipment or that it can't affect anything at all. Other chains have also claimed that they've encountered the Stomper, heard the sound and tried to investigate it, or just didn't get out of the way fast enough. But when it struck, it was more like a hot, dry wind that damaged their equipment but didn't hurt them. I don't know who to believe since I've never experienced the Stomper myself, though I think I've heard its heavy rhythmic stomping. Either way, it's best to listen carefully as you run around the zone.
Thanks for that bit of information. Right, let's do some... Right, it wants us to do something in Kolkozarea, which is over there. Pervamo routes. Yeah, we can clear out through the station. Clear up into the village, that's fine. We'll take that one. That'll get some cash that we really need. M1 and M2, yeah, let's take those. Definitely take those missions. I think we should probably start looking into Kolkhoz Zarya. We might as well do the cleanup while we're doing those. So we'll come to that one. We're going to take all the others but that one for now. Actually, we should just take it anyway. But for today's activities, we shall be entering the zone here. We shall be killing things all over the place. But I think initially we'll do M3, M1, clear up, come in here, collect the other M1, prepare to do M2 and M4, M5. So we're doing that first. Brill! That all works for me. We have lots of bullets. Everything is squeaky clean. In good condition. Safety is off. Chamber is in the round. Round is in the chamber, but we are... that's not great. We are definitely missing a mag, I think. We are not missing a mag. So close. So close to actually being ready. First time. Alright. I'm happy with that. Right. Bit less than 3 full reloads there. Round the chamber, magazine full, brilliant. Let's step out. 7 in the morn. Hey, Tasteful Deviant, thank you. Yes, I am really pleased. It happened while I wasn't streaming as well. So we're going into the Perverme route. I have decided against buying a NATO site and B rail for now. I have gone for a good old Russian site. Right, we're going to get mobbed pretty early on, I think. So just keep an eye out. It's nice and light. We've got the day. I didn't see this before, but when I was doing factory, there's a board with Sneaky Breaky written on it down by where the bomb site. Well, because most of my runs are pretty close to being pure Soviet runs anyway, so it's not really a special thing. Hello. Goodbye. Oh. There we go. I might do it sometime, but you hear all that shit. That's an artifact, isn't it, up there? Let's clear through here, clear up to the train, first train carriage, and then into the train station. There always used to be. I think they've got rid of it for reasons. There used to be a spawner here pretty much every time. Yeah, so the M9... But the thing is that the M9 and AK combination is pretty much me at airsofting. I do actually have... Well, there weren't any Makarov... No, I'll correct myself. There were Makarov airsoft guns. They were very much models. So if you wanted to actually hit anything with it, you got a Walther PPK and called it a Makarov, because there were loads of those around and they actually worked. I can hear a spooder. Made so much money off just looting this base over and over again. This is an easy game to cheese if you want. You just don't worry about doing missions and go and grind the artifacts over and over again. But yeah, M9 is clearly a it's not just me being like, oh, that's my airsofting loadout, I'm going to do that. Fucking thing is not caught. There we go. It is a favoured gun, probably because it's actually pretty good. Just a moment, I've got myself tangled somehow. That's better. But yeah, I'm not. I could easily easily switch and just stay Soviet. I've got an OC-33 that looks pretty swing. Just load that up with P+ rounds and... Right, do we want to artifact up now or later? I think we'll do it later. We might not even get to it. We've got enough stuff to do. Where's the bloody... Right, my clever innovation to keep the thing from dropping down and strangling me now is now innovatively catching the earpiece and... Alright. Yeah, I didn't realise my M9 was an auto. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck you! Oof. You fuck. Oh, I will. Ain't no one gonna stop me doing that. God, I do love plus P rounds. They make life so much easier, don't they? Especially around here. Right, I'm gonna have to pause and sort out the headset rig, or I am going to end up hurting myself. So just a moment, please. That's hopefully a bit better. Nothing, tra-la-la. Oh, a lighter. Wonderful. I shall treasure it. Let's have a look. Missions. In and out. Operation cleanup done. Great. So, next mission. Global map. Up to the station. Clear up round the side there. Take this opportunity to reload it just in time there. The ammo box trick I have you to thank for, Tasteful Deviant. So, if you are very, very quick on in the brain, let's say you're running backwards from something and your magazine is going to run out. You can't do that. I thought I'd just try it. No, you can't do that. But you can. Okay, not while you're moving. Right, that won't work. Good. I kind of feel like it's cheating, so... I was wondering if you could just drop your mag. Alright, not so much down here. So this used to be a fairly consistent mission area and have quite a lot of stuff. And there always used to be a little ditch before they made this magnificent mess up here. A little ditch here with some stuff, generally. That's kind of gone. So, what's next? Come on, guys. Normally one of you up there. Oh, there you are. I hear you. There's no door there. What am I doing? Where are you? I know that's your line, but I'm stealing it. Whoosh. Come on, die. Right, come on. That'll do. Right, this is still strangling me. Oh, cool. I need to figure out a better ooh, weapons box. What we got here? Alright, we're going to leave those and pick them up on the way back. I'm not carrying them all the way out because we've got to do. We'll do the M2s. What's mission 5? Yeah. That's what I thought. We won't worry about that too much. We're going to check upstairs. We've got 3 days before the reset. Oh! That's the first time one of these has appeared. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What have we got there? Right, that's light and it's an easy sell. But I'm going to end up walking back with 2 guns in my hand, aren't I? Alright. I really should stop picking up every damn thing I see, but that's how I end up with 10 grand on realistic mode. Alright. 11:57. Let's try and get into... the village, Lockheed Village, before midday. Come on. You're annoying. Yay! Things to pick up on the way back because we don't want to carry them all the way in with us. Cool. If we have a mod in, could we have a shout out for Tasteful, please? And Peak. And anyone else I've missed who streams. I don't know why I chose to pick those up, but not the other things. Right, let's go and do it. Let's go and get the thing from the village. And then we can clear up on the way back. We can do those.
Fuck the road. This is an all-terrain vehicle.
Oh!
Okay,
I was wondering what that was. I was like, Jesus, they're coming for me. Oh no, it's your clip. Thank you, Batkiller.
Why did it stop me from
You can
running?
give yourself a shout out, by the way,
I
Batkiller.
just don't get that.
Use a streamer, even if you don't feel like
I
you
ran,
do it very
and
often.
then I
You still
stopped
stream.
because I seen him coming. So I then tried to run back, but it stops me from running.
Yeah, it's stopping me from running.
Does anyone know why that?
Maybe you're tired. I may only be thinking in terms of this game. Oh, come on!
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
That's one down. Ah!
Got one.
Aya said, "Where are you?" just at the same time as the guy in here said, "Where are you?" Like, it is actually freaky having shout-outs going on while I'm playing this. Right, come
Shot
on.
on
I
one.
know what I'm doing. All
There.
muscle memory. All muscle memory. Not a problem.
I didn't do anything.
You notice he had already aimed at me before he turned the corner.
It's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even legit.
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
I don't know what that is.
It's the 21st century, Paul. And your 21st century Oracle needs her some download speed, okay?
Come. Boring. Ooh. What kind of tea? Because you non-British people don't drink tea like we drink tea. We have tea, and then we have fancy tea. And everybody else seems to just have fancy tea. How cold is it where you are? I'm perfectly happy to tell you where I am. Oh, where is it? Sounds like it's through here. We don't want too many lightning strikes here. Accidentally shot the... I'm right here. Take that, thank you. That's my mission objective. Oh, there you are. Right, we should probably sort out these magazines before I lose them all. See, Earl Grey is fancy tea. Earl Grey, we have, I think, the equivalent thing anywhere else in the world is called English breakfast tea. And it just doesn't taste right anywhere else. Because we're weird. Oh, come on. How many of you are there? Jesus. Never get anything done around here. See? They're just always asking where I am. Gets tiring. Might as well grab whatever we can. To make the money. Pardon me, make the money. Since I don't think... Although we can dump stuff, as I keep on mentioning in the safe houses, and I never ever do that. Come. Force kinesis. Alright. Okay. Today it was minus 33. I don't want to even think about living in minus 33. Warmed up to a mere 23. Balmy. Where are you? I keep hearing you. Oh, there you are. Ow! That was annoying. I was looking pretty good until I made that massive cock up. Right, we've got about an hour game time, so about 10, maybe not even 10 minutes. Do we assault over there now that I've got the big scope and then clean up on the way back, or seems like a good idea just to get all the things out of the way, doesn't it? Ew, that was just too noisy. Orange POK is standard here. Earl Grey is also a basic tea. English breakfast is one of the you choose to buy because you like it type teas, and then the herbals of all sorts. My dear spy. Yeah. We don't have a monopoly on tea, but we did build an empire on it. Right. Let's take a quick decision point save here. And go. I'm going to go and do the factory. Not the factory, the warehouse. Well, the thing where my objective is, which is all dark and horrible. And I'm going to climb the crane. Because I'm pretty sure if I climb the crane, I find at least something sniper related at the top. Oh, there's not like 29 kilos. So let's go and do that. Always check the glues. You never know when there might be grenades in them. And the grenades we might want. One of each small arms type of bullet. Brilliant. My cup runneth over. Right. I am farting around. We are running out of time. 16:09. If I want to do this, I need to do it now. Oh! Those things are not good for your health. Hey, when did electrics start spawning? Oh, that's around where the equipment's buried, isn't it? There's another anomaly there. Right, so we'll stop here, have a sneak. Maybe drop some gear. And then do our run on the base. I was just a little too eager to open. Right. Let's go. Ribbons, ribbons all around. Ah, bugger. Doesn't help when you grab your mag. One in the chamber. I'm glad. That's probably a problem. Happy with that. Anything else I've left around here? Those guys are sneaky. Ow! Gonna admit, not feeling super smart right now. That's what I did not want to hear. Fuck it. Upstairs or downstairs, do you think? That might have brought some attention.
No, you're gonna break it. Stop.
One upstairs, I think.
Where are you?
I'm always moaning. I think for me this is worse than Factory. Ah yes, I remember this. Can I just fight? There we go. I'll take that. I can hear him. Probably a good time for a save. Thanks for the look. Oh, One right there. It's not quieter all of a sudden. Worth it. I want this, but I've run out of places to put things. That's not it. Whoops. Well, that's my objectives. Now I've just got to get out of here. We'll do the crane another time. Oops. M1 and M3. And M2. Performary route. Yep, okay, cool. And M5. Brilliant. We're good. Let's get out of here. Yeah! Quite easy to get lost in here. Nope. There we are. Right, we'll go up the crane another day. Shit. We don't have space. We're going to pull all the stuff back. So what we can do is head back and head back out almost immediately. Like come out here at 5 in the morning and then move on from there. You get quite efficient and sort of sweep every area, pull all the artifacts. Wait, 33. One, yeah. May have to just dump some stuff in the huts. Also have to get into the hut without triggering all the fucking things. Alternatively, we can just take what we get. That was a bit more sensible. Yeah, we can't get in there because we're carrying too much shit. Alright. Let's leave. Whoops! My own damn fault. I shouldn't have been tempted. Oh, you're joking. No, everything's there. So, one of the things that happened when I was originally playing this game was I didn't know what the green flags were. It doesn't tell you anywhere, and therefore I was going the long way round to get in every time. So I go through the purple route to get everywhere. hungry? Oh, hello. Right, this is where it gets very silly. Just in case we have to use it. I hope everything's loaded. Soon be home. And I think we're coming the opposite end from the ribbons, so don't walk into the mist, it's not a good idea. There's our rope. Should bring home the bacon. That's the shortcut back to the base. Where do I want to be standing? There. I will take a break once we drop this stuff off and do a little work on the headset tether, because it wasn't this annoying before. Admittedly, it was on the point of strangling me multiple times, but it still wasn't this annoying. Now it's getting caught around my ear or the earphone. Right. Are you busted, or are we fixing you? We're fixing you, okay. We cleared up this table so we could actually do some organisation of stuff. Feeling very proud of myself. Delivery. Operation cleanup, please. And delivery metastases, which is the really expensive one. Excellent. I'm so happy. Not you, you. There we go. That's one. What is the other one? Come on. You're in here somewhere. There we go. Bidoo. Lots of money. Brilliant. Now we're going to chuck some stuff in here. Bidoo. That. Like they're $1.50 on their own. And we still have a bunch of stuff. Oh, yeah, more. You are going to sit here. Can you not? Come on. No? Alright, fine, sit on your own. Badoo, 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 Are you busted? You're busted. Right, that might do it for the moment. Anything else immediately to go? We're going to clean you and sell you, and you. Same thing. Brilliant. Okay, let's sell that lot. What gets most money? The Stellations at 562. Now that's some proper money, that is. And we got no need to refresh ammo, so we could actually blow a bit on upgrades. So, okay, it is time for my break. Well overdue, so I will take a break, have a quick work on the headset. I shall be right back. I'll probably treat the cats while I'm at it. See you in a moment. I return. Some chat to catch up on. MK will have missed you, but oh no, I did get the text in. Just didn't show up. So and hello, Pip. I didn't get to hear the bagpipes tunes because I was downstairs giving my back a rest and giving the kitties a treat. So, where did I leave the menu? There we are. Oh look, my arm's kind of stuck. Right. Time to clean some things. We have quite a few things to clean. I am worried about this controller. I wonder if you can buy them individually. I bet you not. I bet you can only buy them in pairs. You here, you. Are you red? You're red, so we're just going to sell you. Be done with it, okay? You guys come with me. Things glitching out a bit here. How are you doing, Pip? It's good to see you. Becoming a bit of a regular now, and that is very enjoyable. Barely used. Right. Time to clean some things. This is definitely getting sold because we've got plenty of them. We've already got one. Boop, ba-doop, boop, 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 boop. Come on. Clean, 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 clean. Be clean. Be cleaned. Go blue. I can just rod you and we're done. Oh, yeah, it's been a chilly one today. My electricity meter is very high. Heat pump's been working overtime. There we go. All it needs now is a good rodding. I am good. I had a massive bout of insomnia last night and an early meeting. So you remember me muttering about whether I'd be on later and possibly muttering after Lethal Company, oh, I might do a bit of Into the Radius. Well, I did not. I went to bed. And then I lay in bed. And I lay in bed some more. And eventually it was 3 in the morning. So I got up. I had a drink of water. The cats jumped up on the bed. That was really nice. Like, sometime in the night, I got up, I went to the loo, went back to bed for a bit, and they came and jumped up on the bed. They didn't snuggle, but they did sit on the bed. Right, in the bin with you. No, I'm fine. This is the thing. I think I'm actually, in terms of having sleep, had plenty because of all the holidays and so on. So I was really worried I was going to be like super tired for the meeting in the morning. I didn't get up until about 45 minutes before it was due to start. Gee, no. About an hour and a half, actually. But, anyway. I felt dreadful when I got out of bed, but I must have slept, and I didn't need more than one coffee to feel human. So that was lucky. Right. You're going to die anytime soon. So I'm okay. I don't think I'll have any trouble sleeping tonight. At least I hope not. That would be ridiculous. God, these things. I think it's the ones with ridges, because the ridges actually are mapped. So the brush has to kind of clip through and touch the surfaces, which makes these an absolute pain to clean. I was thinking on one of the more popular evenings of this, I might, or when I've completed this as an amusing aside, I'm getting close to saying just fuck it and then selling this as is. It seems impossible to actually get it clean. But yeah, sorry. So when I complete this, an amusing sort of side thing, I'll load up version 1 of the game, and we can have an attempt at a playthrough of that, and see if it works at all. It's quite different and much less polished than this, so I might just find it too annoying. Right, I think I'm just going to sell that, because I cannot be fucked to sit there the whole time. So we picked up something new. So this is... I've now got an MP5K and a PP91, and I've got magazines for both. So this is kind of fun. You can fold the stock, or you could fold the stock, maybe you can't anymore. Oh, you can. There we go. So this is kind of the Soviet MP5 equivalent. Hopefully won't be a complete arse to clean. Must remember that the stocks aren't real objects. They just, things just pass through them. So you can't, if you spray the stock, it's not going to do much. No. It would be amazing if you could use the toothbrushes as weapons. Hello, Gamer Red 25. When I'm in VR, it doesn't tell me if you're a first-time chatter or not. You are. So, can I ask how you found me? I tend to ask everyone. Fair enough. That's a thing that very rarely happens. So, to explain why, I'm not like conducting marketing or anything as clever as that. There are two main things that people kind of discovered me through. One is a massive raid that happened some time ago, some years ago, I think now. Maybe a year, maybe 2 years, I'm not sure. So a lot of people just followed me then, and they just sort of turn up months or years later and go, "Oh, I saw you were there." So that's one way. Another one is that another big draw was when I was playing Frostpunk. Other than that, like stocks don't really do anything in this. It's yeah. Anyway, that's quite nice, and we've given it a spot already. So these are automatics. All right, we've given it a spot that it doesn't fit into. So, do you know this game, Gamer Red? It is not Gun Cleaning Simulator 2024. just in case you were worried. Garden cleaning is part of it, but we're fast approaching the point where I'll probably not have to do this very often at all. Right. So you know the general context of what's going on. It's basically Stalker in VR. I'm happy to nerd out about the whole history of Stalker and Roadside Picnic and how all that came to be at any moment. So oh wow. What subservice is that? I've not seen a Into the Radius on a subscription service before. There we go. Just needs a good rod in. I actually had that for a long time because I've had HTC Vive and an HTC Cosmos before I got the Index. My daughter has the original HTC Vive. The Cosmos I sold to a friend. And yeah, Viveport was a thing for me for a while. Yeah, I know it. I hadn't thought about that. There we go. See, that's the annoying thing. You get the clicky noise, even for the so now this is correctly open bolt. And when you click, it goes forward, but you can still click, and that shouldn't happen. The trigger should be entirely disengaged. So that's going in the bin. To sell. And that's a magazine for it. So you've got a short magazine and a long magazine for it now. So we have options when it comes to... I wonder where Mr. Hampson is. He's normally around for these. Well, I would thoroughly recommend this game, especially if you like slow burning stuff. It does require some faff. It's not all action, as you can see, because you sit here cleaning weapons for a while. Every so often. Otherwise, you don't have any money. God, some of these magazines are such pains in the arse. Occasionally call this spacesuit simulator because it feels like it might be to wear a spacesuit and try and manipulate things. Come on. Sometimes when I use them, what I do is I just get them close enough and then go and use the pay for repair system if I'm actually going to use them. I'm not convinced I'm actually going to use it though. Just until Arc has a restriction, you can play wireless VR, not wired VR. Like oh, hang on, I've lost loads of things. 5 points. I use it because the only issue with PC I must use wireless VR thanks to your GPU because you've got an Intel Arc. You're the first person I'm aware of that has an Intel Arc. I was quite interested in them. I would have liked to have got out of the two big boy system, AMD and and Nvidia. Just to have some variety, but speaking as a person who used to and ah over Matrox cards versus 3DFX and so on, I thought it would be good, but yeah, I couldn't I haven't decided to opt for one yet. Right, I'm playing on a 3090 now. Which, you know, now surpassed by the 4070 Ti. Well, the 4070 is just about the same. So, well, I feel I've got my money's worth out of it. You know what, we're going to call that done. So, short and long here. Let's use up some of this. Give it a whirl. Yeah, I mean, if it's got, it sounds like it's got a future. That's got a nice sound to it, hasn't it? Hang on. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Or that. That's really cool. Right, let's fix that, shall we? Oh, come on. There we go. Fine. DXVK. Not sure I know what that is, but it sounds cool. I don't know that I like that gun a great deal. It seems to be a bit janky. Or maybe I'm just doing this wrong. Right. Let's not put the magazine in it and see if it wants to sit. Doesn't want to sit there. Doesn't want to sit. Ah, it's just weighted weird. There we go. I'll pop that back over there. Because the magazines become objects that there we are. That's nice. Happier with that. Ah, got you. Right. Where'd my box go? Right. This is a little hard because it inverts the controls whenever you try and do this, and I think that might have just vanished into the ether now. This half-burnt cigarette can just... Okay, fine. Fine. We're going to pop you there for the moment, because I'm not doing that all day. I think I want those over there, but it's going all right. So what's the time? It's 2 in the morning. We need to have a shower. Oh really? Oh really? That would be a bit of a fight, wouldn't it? That could be interesting. How are we doing for time? I can see you're very keen on your graphics card. I'm happy to be educated, but for the moment, no upgrades for me. So I'm cool. I'm glad it's working for you. Genuinely. Right. Clean those. What else is there to do? Well, I didn't really want to do that, but okay. It's not the end of the world. Basically, if I get a pinch, I can sell all this ammo. But I'm liking the stacks of plus P ammo I'm getting for free there. Keep the slugs, sell the buckshot. Keep the AP. And the AP there. That's cool. Got you. Yeah, so I understand it. It's moving stuff from proprietary Windows platforms to Vulkan, which is open source, I think, or at least close to that. So it means that you don't necessarily need the same code infrastructure. Things will just work. That's getting sold. So this is all prep for going out, especially if we're going to be out there a while, which I think we are. I get it. I'm convinced. That doesn't want to go, does it? How odd. Let's try with the smaller knife. That's just being weird. In fact, the game is getting quite slow when I try and get into that, so that's interesting. It's causing some problem. Oh, I've got plenty of food. I just can't have that specific food. What a shame. Keep that for reasons. And have a think. Do you think it's time to sell some ammo? Where is so go flog these. And then make a plan. So now I could upgrade my my gun to have the NATO stuff. So I think we're not going to do that. But what we are going to do probably mod it a bit. Nice. Alright. Oh! We might actually need another box of this. Let's see. What we could do is treat ourselves and just fix all the mags. Right. Oh, come on. Can't seem to get the suppressor off, which is weird. Fine. We can afford that. Might as well put those in while we're at it. No, I can just chuck the whole thing in, but I was trying to get just the suppressor off because normally the gun just needs a clean, and I do actually want to be able to take the suppressor off, so I'm hoping that's not bugged out. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, if you're looking for a speed run, this ain't the place to get it. But there is a lot of muttering to myself and general musing as I trawl my way around the radius trying to find it. I've got so much stuff to bring back from Blocky Village, but I've also got 2 missions to do. What's the time here? 2:36. So we can take a quick nap, or we could just go back out and pick up our stuff. So what's left in Blocky Village? Mission 1. Oh right, no, because that finishes there. And there's M3. So we could clear up, get M3, do M4. Oh no, that's in that's confusing. Oh yeah, so both of those will get me to call up. Yeah. So M1, final bit of M1 is there. M4 and M2. That entrance to factory is there, isn't it? So I've got nothing to do there except collect stuff. So we could do that at the end if we've got a few minutes. So our next thing would be do Pchorsk. M1 and M2. And then M3 is going into, what's it, if we've got time. So let's go and do the Pchorsk stuff. In fact, we could probably do those in the dark. Alright, and this is... That's there. So that's where we come out here. Yeah. I think I can do Pchorsk now. Just do that area, pick up the artifacts, that'll do. You can do that without going to sleep. See how we do. Righty ho, and then that'll probably bring us up to the end of this evening's fun. Well, let's just check this out. What sort of state are you in? Suppressor's fine. Yeah, we're good. That should be everything we need. Let's do it. Safety save. What security? 4. So I've got the thing I really need, which is a Beretta with plus P ammunition. After that, everything else seems a little bit like of a bonus. It's not strictly true. I will need better stuff than that. Right, so up through the forest, pick up the artifacts and things, do the witch house, pick up the odds and sods, and then if this takes us into daytime, we might nip across and ooh, look at the size of that. That goes right into the rock, doesn't it? So I take it you're a fan? Rare cheddar, and welcome in, by the way. Again, I don't see first time chatters or all the other quality of life things. So you're first time chat, yeah. Welcome in, how did you find me? Alright, I have played this game a lot. Nice job. So, but I've never finished it. I kept on restarting whenever there was a new patch, of which there were many, and now they've dropped the final one. And Into the Radius 2 is on the marketplace. So, oh, great! This is interesting. I think this and Frostpunk are the two games where people mostly found me just out of interest. Like a single viewer would go, somebody would go, oh, I want to watch something to do with this game. The other one was Frostpunk. So this and Frostpunk. And then another vector is raids from people playing the same game when they can't find anyone they know. That happens a fair bit. I'm beginning to regret my decisions here now. That looks like it might be safe. Let's... Yeah, that looks alright. Take off my hat. Put on my mask. And hope some bugger doesn't shoot me while I'm... That was not very elegant. And I forgot to check my mags before I went out, so that was a bit dumb. I'm just hoping no one with a ranged weapon is wandering around the area, because that would suck. The thing you can't get straight on, you just have to kind of wiggle around until you clip onto it. Have I mentioned before I get vertigo? And that's my heavy helix. Super. That's one mission done. I think we'll go round all the way here. And we're liable to have lots of fun up here, so let's do the sensible thing and reload. So are you playing on normal or realistic, Rare Cheddar? I'm playing on realistic, but with map your locational marker on the map turned on, so kind of realistic easy mode. I just can't be bothered to navigate. Oh, hello. Directional sound on this is great. Right, this is the bit I'm kind of regretting and rather wish I brought a flare for. I haven't really played on anything other than realistic, so it's hard to say. Someone I know is playing on Iron Man at the moment, and good luck to him. That's my neon. Okay, this is turning into a nice little money spinner, and the anomalies up here aren't fucking ridiculous as they have been on a few other occasions. Oh look! A rusty PM. My favourite. Quite easy to clean. Couple of $100, all sorted. We haven't been up to there in a while, so while we're... What we've done is we've actually been quite successful. And daylight's only just coming up. Yeah, we've got the other one back at base, so that's fine. It is a tick. So we're going to have a nice little wander around here. And then we're probably going to nip back into the base, drop this off, and then go and pick up our stuff in... Look. We could pick up some... other artifacts. I wonder if there's anything down here. It's normally not that interesting. Right. No. But we've got some company. And there's the sniper's nest up there. Okay, I've got an idea. Hold up, I've got an idea. Let's take a save before we do this lunacy. That will actually bring us out in the village. And then we can load up with all the shit that we found there. Ah, floating tree stump. Not actually an artifact of the game. But just over here, there is a sniper tower. And some other things by the looks of things. What he doesn't know is I have a sniper scope too. Ho ho ho. Well, I don't. It's a 4 times, but it should be sufficient. Get my eye relief. Might be better to rush him. Yeah. All right. Because I'm about to do something relatively stupid. The electricity things being here is a bit annoying. Well, you're about to find out, aren't you? That'll do. Boo! Oh, it wasn't a sniper. It was a police dude. Yeah. But yeah, I will take the boxes of FMJ that are here. That feels like a slight glitch. I thought I put a torch up here last time. We can try it again. I'm not entirely sure that trick works anymore. But you can stick torches in here to illuminate the snipers so they can't hide in the darkness. Now, whoa! going to save again because I'm going to do something that's probably going to kill me, but it'll be good practice for later. That sounds like that's glitched into the wall. So was this the NATO weapon stash, and it's just some bullets? Yeah, electricity, I can't seem to deal with it very well. So let's not worry about that too much. Now, do I just want to pop up into thingy from here, collect my stuff, and then head back to the base? Let's give that a go. But based on previous experience, go in ready. Oh, you. That's taking the piss a bit, Kane. Right. We just have a whole shitload of things to pick up. Here, no missions to do. And then we'll probably leave it there. Aha! So we've cleaned out over there. You can steer yourself with your hand.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the sniper by the toe.
Thanks for the warning. Can't climb in this one. Right. Anything we missed in factory? In the, well, not in the factory, in the warehouse here that I kept on calling factory. Oh, that's what we can do. That's what we can do. Definitely taking a save game before I do this. Did I mention I get vertigo? Don't look down. Imagine doing this in real life. Catch you later. A great pleasure to meet you. Take care. And I hope to see you again soon. Ah, Right, let's just freak Graham out even further. Let's see what we get in here. An MP5 mag. Not everything that I'd hoped for, I'm going to be honest. Keep the castle secret. Those who spill it will get punished. Why must the castle be secret? So, we're going to save here because I can't remember. I have this gut feeling that they actually made this impassable and you just drop straight through. No, it's just terrifying. Some odds and sods. Yeah, alright, Backhiller. Good night. Sleep well. I might wrap this up very shortly. I think I might just do a run with the weapons and call it a day. Let's save again. It'll be frustrating to have to do the whole thing. Yes, it is designed so that you have to cross these incredibly narrow beams and you can't avoid looking all the way down. Clever bastards. That looked like a note. Good night. I think going down is harder than coming up. I was expecting one of them to go, oh, what's it like to climb? But that's Katya. Katya is her name. I forget sometimes. Okay. A feeling we left some stuff up here. And we'll grab the stuff from the hut. Nope, we took all that. So if we just money run this, that should clear us for the next mission. We can make decisions at that point. So I'll do the helicopter. Oh, hello. Sometimes there's a box of cool shit here, sometimes they're not. Right, we're going to try this. Oops. Hey, we got it. That was not deeply exciting. But somewhere around here, if we can not get zapped, is a red... fuck it, let's go. somewhere around here there's a red valve and there's a bunch of stuff. But I'm really not that bothered. We haven't checked these though, so very quickly. Meh. Okay. Hey! That we needed. You're not always there, are you? Slim pickings. Let's leave. Right, get back to base and we'll call it. Not really a waste of a day. Oh, hello. Yeah, because we've got our radius treasure. We'll sell that. And then... Oh, we'll get that box while we're here. Since we're already overloaded. Might have lost a magazine. We'll see, we just need to not walk into all those black webby thread things there. Hello. Now I just have to crawl back. Overloaded. Like someone playing Skyrim. Let's check. We haven't got any... No, we haven't got any guns slung that we can... Oh, I can pop in and... Yeah. I'll take some of the weight off. We'll do the delivery. So that's done. And I will wrap it up. Delivery. But I suspect we've made quite a lot of money. Come here. There we go. And the neon, where did I put you? It's in my possession because it's showing me mission complete. There we are. Nice. Money, money, money. Right. We are going to save it like this, because then it's very obvious what we need to be doing next time. Oh yeah, it doesn't save the backpack. So we're exiting the game. And I am saying thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. Let's see if there is anyone to raid. Oh, Dimension Drifts on. He is playing Into the Radius. That feels like the right place to go. So, thank you for the follows. I will be back tomorrow lunchtime, I hope, with lunchtime-ish, mid-afternoon anyway, with some Beat Saber for an hour, and then I will not be on tomorrow night, or if I am, it will be for a short time, and ditto the night after. So next Into the Radius, if this week is probably Thursday, if it's happening. So once again, thank you for being here. I hope to see you all very soon. Good night.